You guys never thought there would be an app for that, now would you? What's up, everybody? We are I am the Random Bros, and this is the GoCube, a smart Rubik's Cube, a smart 3x3, and it's a good speed cube at that. It connects to an app that allows you to time yourself, to learn how to solve the cube, and to even duel against other people. This cube even lights up. So I'm here to show you and review the technological 3x3. Hopefully I'll give some insight into anybody wanting to buy something like this. So without further ado, here's the GoCube. So this is the GoCube's packaging, and there was like a slip that went around the outside, but I got this for a Christmas present and I wasn't about to just open this on camera. Merry Christmas, by the way, and Happy New Year. The packaging is really cool, and when you open it up, it opens like this, which is just a sweet way to present your product. Good job, GoCube, for that one. The box itself is a rather fitting cube shape once closed, and then opens to this triangular prism. And then for the rest of the supplies, it opens up like this, which is another nice packaging feat. There's paperwork in here, and then inside this nicely labeled goodies inside package, it comes with a bag and the stand, which I have here out to the side. So honestly, guys, there's not much to this packaging. You have your cube, your paperwork, and your accessories, and that's about it. The charging stand is really nice, and it actually holds your phone when you're solving it, and it charges by these pins. And on the actual cube, there are 4 spots, so you cannot mess up how you charge this cube as long as you put the yellow side facing the charger. And it presents itself nicely, and it's a charging stand. So overall packaging was really nicely done by GoCube. So, with the unboxing complete, let's move on. So here's an overview of the features of this GoCube. It is a 3x3, and it works exactly like a Rubik's Cube that you would expect. Instead of being straight trash like Rubik's brand, this is actually a pretty good speed cube. Yeah, it corner cuts, it reverse corner cuts, it even has really strong magnets in it. It's got this rounded shape so that when you solve it a lot and you go back to a normal cube-shaped 3x3, it makes it feel like it's bowing inwards, which is like a weird sensation. So let's disassemble this cube to show you the tech side of things. So on the tech side of things, this thing doesn't look that complicated. It's just got this ball in the center, but here's the brains of the thing. It's this center ball with a computer chip in the middle. It's somehow got an accelerometer to sense the rotation of the cube, and it's able to determine the orientation of each of the faces of the cube. So it's got some tech going on there. I don't know specifically how any of it works, but it's not that complicated when you look at it. Let me put this thing back together and I'll get to the rest of the review. Anyways, it would just be any old dummy cube without the app. So let's jump into the app and see how that works. I gotta say, the app is not the highlight of the experience, but by all means, it's not bad. It does seem like the app version is like the first edition or something because there's a bunch of coming soon things and features don't work, but for what it needs to do, for timing yourself, for telling you how to scramble, and for like knowing the rotation of the cube, it works. For example, in the dueling feature of the app, it seems like there is some sort of betting, a lot like other games where you put in a pot of coins and then the winner gets all of it. But this hasn't been like executed at all. It literally just shows that you have 0 coins, your opponent has 0 coins, and then there's a counter for how many coins you put in at the bottom. Coins aren't required to unlock anything. In fact, I couldn't even see how many coins I have in my account. But who knows, there might be future updates that put this betting gameplay into the cube, or into the app, I should say. Regardless of that, however, let's go into each section of the app and show you how that works. So the first section is the Academy section. And this is for those people who don't know how to solve a cube. They pick it up, they say, I take off the stickers. The Academy section is helpful for those. It teaches notation, it teaches algorithms, and it helps you solve the cube with this visual representation. I don't use the Academy because it teaches beginner's method. And that's fine for people who are starting out, but for more advanced cubers like me, I use a modified version of CFOP, which is just a more advanced version of solving. If you've legit never solved one of these cubes, even with like a step-by-step tutorial, this app will hopefully help you out through that, and it gives you feedback live of your cube state, and it tries to walk you through how to solve it. The next section is the game section, and I gotta be honest, I don't really use this section. It's basically a bunch of little mini games that claim to make you a better cuber. Like there's a maze game that you control by tilting the cube. There's a bad version of Guitar Hero, and there's a synthesizer, which I have messed around with a little bit. You just turn the cubes to make turn the sides to make different sounds. But this game section, it claims to help you be a better cuber too, but I really don't use it that much. It's not part of my use of that app a lot, unless I'm showing somebody, hey, I can play Mary Had a Little Lamb. This game section, I don't use it a lot, but it is there if you want it. And the next section is just your main homepage. It's got your account, it's got your stats, and I gotta say, props to them on the stats, because even though the Academy only uses beginner's method, the statistics go in depth with CFOP, and like, they have some good statistics here. There's also a quick timer that allows you to time yourself solving a pre-scrambled cube, and there is a solver to help you walk through how to solve a cube, and there's a bunch of coming soon stuff that I haven't used because it's not in the app yet, and like I said, it seems like this is an early version of the app. The competition section is where I've spent most of my time in this app, and it allows you to do solo solving, dual solving, scramble competition, and like a challenge mode. So the solo solving mode gives you a scramble, gives you a 15-second inspection timer, and times your solve, and then gives you statistics at the end. So the solo solving one, that's a good feature in the app, and I have used it for most of my solving. The dual feature, it gives you an inspection timer, it gives you a scramble before that, and then you go head-to-head with somebody. And there's different difficulties for how good you are at the cube. I typically go in the expert difficulty or the hard difficulty, and I can win the hard most all the time. The expert is a toss-up though for me. Next is the scramble competition, where you race to complete a list of moves to scramble the cube, and whoever does that quickest wins. And I haven't done this feature once. I don't use it. It's just not something that I do. Lastly is a challenge feature, which gives you a side that you're trying to solve for of random colors. You have to try and race to make this side against someone else. It doesn't care about the rest of the cube, it just wants you to make one side like this. So the next section of the app is the last one, and it's the leaderboard section. And this just shows you how you rank up against other people that are using the GoCube. It doesn't really have that much to it, it kind of just shows you how you rank up. So overall, the app works pretty well with the cube, and although it's not the most polished thing, it definitely gets the job done. It can teach you how to solve a cube, it can show you how to solve a cube, it can time your cube solves, and you can even go head-to-head. So definitely the app does work, even though it's not the most polished thing I've ever used. So yeah guys, overall, this was definitely a good Christmas present to me. Thank you, Mom, for the Christmas present. But what do you guys think? Do you think this $80 cube is worth it? Would you use this to learn how to solve a cube as opposed to the free YouTube tutorials? Let me know what you think in the comments below. But anyways, I guess that's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching, and please, please, please subscribe. There's about half of you that haven't subscribed, so please do that. It would really help the channel. But enough panhandling. Thanks again for watching the video. Feel free to click on the screen to watch another one of our videos, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye! Okay guys, so just a couple things before the video ends. First of all, what you're looking at is my first successful camera track with a 3D object, and actually my only camera track with a 3D object. And I was going to say this is the tie cube, and I was going to have it break, but I couldn't figure out how to make it break, so I decided to just put it here. Also, sorry about the lighting in this video, and hopefully it'll be better in future videos. Anyways, that's it for me. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.